If you ask most Americans whether it's legal to discriminate against a person in the workplace because of their sexual orientation, 8 out of 10 Americans will say, of course not. You can't discriminate against a person because they're gay or lesbian or transgender. And yet, it turns out that's not exactly right. More than half of the people that are in these sexual orientation categories are not protected by law in the states across America. 29 states have no protection against discrimination in the workplace based on sexual orientation. That means you can hire a person, fire a person, decide on whether or not they're going to get a promotion or a raise for some reasons that frankly shouldn't be allowed. We're going to change that if we pass ENDA in Washington, D.C. This is legislation that establishes a federal standard that opposes discrimination against people because of sexual orientation in the workplace. It's a bipartisan effort, at least in Illinois. Senator Mark Kirk and I are both co-sponsors of this legislation. We think this standard should apply not only to businesses, but of course to government as well, federal, state, and local government, so that we can end discrimination once and for all. There are many things we can argue about in Washington, and we spend a lot of time doing it. We shouldn't be spending our time about arguing over discrimination. Discrimination is just plain wrong. And when it comes to discrimination based on sexual orientation, let's make sure the law reflects that.